Hi everyone, this is Karen from Northeast Iowa, and I wanted to say welcome to my little crafty station. I'm in a different location today, and we're going to see how this one works. I can already tell I'm going to be jiggling the stand, and I apologize for that. I'll try not to bounce my foot, which is a habit. But I just wanted to play a little catch up. I know typically my channel has been about junk journaling and thrifty hauls. But I've kind of taken a little detour this winter. I actually am involved in a lot of different hobbies. As you can see here, I have some cross stitch. And that's what I've really gotten into over the last couple of months. I also wanted to fill you in on my Christmas Advent and how I thought that went. And just give you a few little life updates. And then I'll probably make a second video to get into what I've been doing crafty wise. To start with, the Christmas crafts, this is or Christmas Advent that I made for myself. This is one of the items that I had that I wanted to complete. I did not finish it during the Christmas season, but I finished it shortly after, and I'm super happy with how that turned out. In general, my Christmas Advent did not go how I thought it would. I thought I would do a lot more crafts during the Christmas season, and unfortunately one of my pups was diagnosed with cancer at the end of October, and he started declining, and I didn't want to disturb him with getting the sewing machine out and sewing in the living room, which is what I typically do. So I just spent a lot of time cuddling him, and he passed in the middle of December, and I just took a little bit to get back into wanting to do any creating of any kind. It hit me hard. Shortly after he passed, we still have two pups left. And I told my husband our house just feels empty. Even though there's 4 of us here, it just feels empty. He was such a big presence. His name was Cooper. And he was just such a big presence in our life. I didn't realize it when he was here, but I definitely have felt it since he's left us. So there's that. So for the Christmas crafts, I had some quilting projects I wanted to do. I wanted to make myself some curtains. I had a few stitchy projects in there. I had books, like Christmas themed books that I wanted to read. And then I just had some fun. I had a coloring book in there, and like a Care Bear ball thing where you got a random one. And I found some cute Disney themed lip products at Dollar Tree, so I had those in there too. So in general, it was fun. I liked having presents to open because that's one of my love signs. But I felt in the mood to do something, and that project didn't come up that week or that day. So what I think I'm gonna do for the next year is I'm gonna like wrap books and then have like a book section and a quilty section and a cross stitch section and a junk journal section, and then I can pull whatever I'm in the mood for, or just like a fun thing. So I can pull what I'm in the mood to do instead of waiting for the day that it comes. And we'll see how that goes. I like the idea of putting my own together again. I really enjoyed the process of doing that. Even though I wrapped my gifts, I didn't really pay attention to what day was assigned, so I didn't really know what was coming up except for one book. It was a Feed Sack Fabrics book. I knew I was getting that around Christmas because it was not wrapped with my packaging. I had it wrapped at a store. I think I showed that in my video. So that's a recap of that event and probably my plan for this coming year. And then in January, I realized that I have so many plans and so many things I like to do that I wanted one spot where I could keep track of everything. So I created this. It's just a heavy piece of cardstock And as I put on here, it's my crafty and reading plans. So it's still kind of a work in progress. I couldn't find the letters that I wanted, but I found these felt letters at Dollar Tree, so I just stuck those on to label it, and then I can have one of these every year. It's kind of a, traveler's notebook size. I don't remember the exact size. And then I punched some whale tail tabs that I could label things. So this is my plans. Currently, I worked out this. I have a lot of cross-stitch projects that I haven't finished stitching that I wanted to make a goal of finishing some of those this year. So I came up with a theme and then a color. And this can apply to cross-stitch. It can apply to quilting. I could read a book related to this. I mean, any number of things can have this. This is just a list of some of my other projects. So in January I was doing something with words. If a project had words on it, I worked on it, or if it had blue, I incorporated it. This month is birds and red. I'm doing a lot with the red, so that's fun. Cross stitch whips. These are the projects that I've started this year. I'm keeping track of what I had previously somewhere else. I didn't get those copied in here. A few of these, about half of these were pre-existing projects, and then I just added them here as I've been working on them. The ones that are highlighted or labeled with an F are ones that I've finished. If I started them and finished them this year, I'm putting both dates in here just so that I know. I have a 2-stitch section. This is where, like, there's a pattern designer, JBW, and they have a pattern called Woof. It's something I want to stitch at some point. This Plum Street Spring Has Sprung, I've actually started that one. And then over here I have read. I'm keeping track of what I read. I read a lot in January. I haven't really read anything in February. And then this is just the middle. Here is my to be read section. I don't really have anything there right now. I have a section for knit and crochet, even though I don't have anything there yet. And then quilts. So I'm keeping track of what I've created. And then back here in this last section, I'm putting all my finishes. So this is cross stitch and quilting, I believe. Yeah. So it's just a cute little book. Hopefully I have enough room in here. If not, I can always add more pages if I need to, but I think I'll be okay. So that is my quick update. I'm hoping to get back into making videos again. They're probably gonna be more floss tubey right now, but I think you'll still enjoy them. So that's my quick life update. Things are going good here otherwise. We had a good dusting of snow a few weeks ago, and I love seeing my kids play in the snow. I have a black lab, and seeing snowflakes on their faces is my favorite thing. So that made me very, very happy. But otherwise, life is good. Talk to y'all later. Bye.